Thank you for joining our stream. We're just gonna get started in about a minute.
welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I've already come up with a mnemonic to remember all your names, and it is filthy. Let's get started. This is round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's see what we got. Up first, a great line to use to insert yourself into any conversation. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on deck, a job that doesn't exist, but surely would have the highest death rate if it did. Ready, set, vote! And next is, when you cough up blood, you should be concerned. When you cough up blank, you should be terrified. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. Put in your votes. Next up, a weird thing for Peyton Manning to endorse. Vote away. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Let's see what we're working with. The first prompt is a good name for a fictional town in Australia. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. It's voting time. Next on the list, weird advice from your grandfather: don't take any wooden blank. Vote now. Next prompt. The worst bachelor party would involve blank. Okay, vote. Next one, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve, the case of the blank. Get to voting. Round 2's over. Let's see who came out on top. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. Everybody's in. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bring out the silver and the gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer. So, all right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
So all you have to do is, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a new game. I'm gonna do Trivia Murder Party. I wish I could explain the rules, but I just got this game, so I have no idea how to play it. But usually there's a brief explanation of each game at the beginning of each one. So we're gonna go ahead and, as soon as I get a code, we'll go ahead and get started. So just give us about a minute or two. Can anyone hear me?
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay, first question. If I sliced open a lobster right now, what color of blood would you see? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz, but the person with the shortest word will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time.
Hey guys, so just for quick reference, it looks like the point of this game is to actually make sure you answer as many questions correctly as possible. So the lobster one, everybody that got it incorrect died.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. Hold on a second. I just need to reorder some supplies online. Approximately how much blood is in the human body? Out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
So at this point in the game, we have Lyrius and Doucheface.
Oh my
They're
God,
fighting
you're
to the
taking
death. Whoever
forever.
gets this round, whoever
Hurry
loses
up.
this round, basically gets eliminated.
Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Here's a hint, only one of these is the cup of a carpenter. His name was Kevin, and he had a really weird taste in chalices. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? Well, I'm gonna have to add this to my disappointment diary. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. And the audience is living down to my expectations. How about this? If I've learned anything from Carmen Sandiego, it's that the best way to stay incognito is to wear a bright red hat and trench coat. What device helps gumshoes travel through time in the educational game Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for the 3 R's. Ripping, revulsion, and arithmetic. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Only time for a few more problems. Brace yourself. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. If you think I'm outrageous, you should check out this Deadpool character. The things that come out of his mouth. He is not your typical superhero. I've got more questions for you. Here's a fitting question for people stuck in a basement. When did the first John Madden football game come out? Who said this?
How do you guys even know the answer to that?
You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, next question. What body of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Next question. Whose grave did Howard Carter find? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone again, you all need to be taught a lesson. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Go for it. Ah! Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Let's try another one. Mad Hatter syndrome is when somebody suffers from which kind of poisoning? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. I'm noticing a pattern of defeat. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Democrats. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. shades of purple. Back to life. It's the only way. Can you stay out of the shadows? Chewing gum brands. Okay, an easy one. The shadows are coming. Triple Crown winners. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. American Girl dolls. Another life swap. Hurry up! The Babysitter's Club novels. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Star Trek film titles. So much blood! European capitals. So many kills. Shellfish. So much blood! Too slow! So sad. Weirdo Yankovic songs. Eternal suffering awaits. African Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on to faking it. Yep, you can join anytime. All you have to do is go to jackbox.tv on your phone or device and type in code WUFA. WUFA. Absolutely, no problem. We have plenty of time. The code is WUFA. We're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. Just need everybody in before I get started.
Welcome to Faking It. I'm your party host, Cookie, and this is what you call making the best of a house arrest. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you need less of my voice in your life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
Sorry guys, I just realized this specific game cannot be played on a stream because it doesn't work very well. 'Cause we can't see each other. Exactly, Carter. So I would change the game to a different one. Especially now that we have another person in the stream. I'll go ahead and put Trivia Murder again, since that was fun. And here is your room code. FHJI. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But don't worry, it's still a pretty chill night, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Okay, I've only got this abandoned warehouse for another hour when the next killer gets here, so let's get a move on. First question. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Commence cutting. Nothing like a good fingering. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Here's another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. I'm in the process of writing a novel. Like most writers, my daily schedule consists of finding any type of distraction to avoid writing. For example, I keep looking at this old picture. I haven't seen this one in ages. There's a great story behind this one. It would make a great book that I'll never get around to writing. What is the goat wearing in the picture? And the correct answer is... this. Too easy. How about this? What is the only NFL team that is owned by the public? Time's running out. Who said? This one? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Begin. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you could come up with. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. Uh-oh. And boom, you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Death is not the end. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. I've got more questions for you. You might have learned this on the History Channel, before it featured shows about how Columbus met Bigfoot. But tell me, what period was 2000 BCE? Time's running out. Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. You're clearly overthinking. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose...
are you serious?
Not so great. Poison is a rough way to go. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Scrabble tiles worth 4 points or more. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Ironies. In Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? Parts of the brain. Decisions. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Here's another one. Robert De Niro films. Hurry up. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Cheers, characters. Anytime today, kiddo. Eternal suffering awaits. Simple machines. Decisions. Okay, an easy one. The darkness approaches. games that require dice. Almost there. Water Pokemon.
Alrighty guys, that is it for the stream for today.